Hi, I'm Terry and I'm nuts about stamping. I'm back today with another Sundays with Sizzix project. I'm going to make a graduation card with the help of my Big Shot. The first thing I'm going to do is die cut out the word happy. I am using the Hello You thinlits. I couldn't remember what they were called for a minute. I've got my magnetic platform, my bottom standard cutting pad. I'm going to put my piece of basic black cardstock on top, but before I put the happy on, I'm putting a dryer sheet piece and a piece of waxed paper. That will help prevent the happy cardstock from sticking inside the framelit. And then I'm going to put the top standard cutting pad on, and then I'm going to run it through my Big Shot. Now, I'm going to, oh, look at that, it just popped right off. So I'm going to punch out the happy from the cardstock. You have to do it quite gently. Sometimes it sticks a little bit, but there we go. Not that hard at all. And then I'll just peel off the dryer sheet from on top, and it'll be ready for my card front. There we go, almost done. Pop that out, and then I have my Y at the end, and then this tiny piece here pops out like a charm. There we go. So I've got my word happy. And now I can go ahead and create my card. I am going to use a Whisper White card base. It's cut 8.5 by 5.5. I scored it at the 4 1/4 mark, and that's going to be my card base. And to that, I'm going to add a piece of daffodil. No, I'm sorry, it's not. It's Hello Honey cardstock. The colors of my son's university that he's graduating from is black and gold, so I'm going to use the Hello Honey and the basic black as elements on my card. Then I'm going to adhere this down like so, and then I have 3 strips or 3 rolls of washi tape that I think would be fun to add as elements to the front of the card. So I'm just going to peel it, and I'm going to rip it, and then I'm going to stick it down on the card front. I think what I'll do first is I'll bring in my paper snips, and I'm just going to trim the end so it's nice and straight. So when I adhere it to the card front, it looks nice and straight. Okay, so there's one strip. Again, I'm going to trim it off so that it's straight across the top. I'm going to pull a strip and rip it off. Nice thing about washi tape is if you don't push it down too hard, you can lift it back up and straighten it before putting it down again. And if necessary, whoops, it ripped a little bit. Well, let's just leave it like that. And then the third piece I'm going to put on top of the other 2. Like an added layer. Like so. I got a little bit of a crinkle in it. I can just work it out with my thumb, and there we go. Then what I'm going to do is I have a square piece of Moonlight Designer Series paper that's cut, I think it's 2 3/4 inch square, maybe 2.5, and then I've got a basic black piece that is 2 3/4. So I'm going to adhere those together. do it where you can see it. There we go. And I'm going to use some Stampin' Dimensionals, and I'm going to adhere this on. I'm going to put 4 Stampin' Dimensionals. Like so. I'm going to put that on the card like this. There we go. And then I have got my Crazy About You stamp set, and it has the word graduation. So I've got that mounted to clear block D. I'm going to bring in my Tuxedo Black Memento ink. I'm going to ink up the word graduation, and then I'm going to stamp it down underneath the square like so. And then the last thing I'm going to do is bring in my silicone sheet, my two-way glue pen, and I'm going to grab the word happy that I die cut out at the very beginning of the video, and I'm going to generously apply the two-way glue to the back side of the happy phrase. And then I am going to, oh, there's a little bit of dryer sheet stuck in there. Let's pull that out. There we go. And I'm going to, maybe I'll do it at an angle, just to be different. I don't know which angle I like best. I think I'll do this angle here. I'm going to push that down a little bit, and I'll set it aside to dry after the video is over. And that will complete my graduation card for my son. For a complete listing of the supplies that I used and the measurement for the cardstock layers, please hop on over to my blog, www.nutzaboutstamping.com. While on my blog, make sure you're a newsletter subscriber. I send home newsletters each month. I'll email them directly to your inbox. You can choose which ones you want. You can ask me a question. You can place an order for the products used to make this really cute graduation card, or you can just cruise through lots of other sample ideas, including my online clubs. I'm Terry. I'm nuts about stamping. See you next time. Bye for now.